It'll be here very soon. This year's CGI Rochester International Jazz Festival running June 23rd through early July. Mark Iacona, the executive director and co-producer, is our GREY Rock guest this morning. I know you're very busy. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So this year, very big, 20th anniversary. Congratulations on that. What do you want people to know about this year's festival?
You know, I think it's plan on coming down and seeing the same consistency of programming that you have for the last 20 years. Obviously, we had a 2-year hiatus, and last year everybody came back. It was awesome down on Parcel 5 on Jazz Street, which is Gibbs Street. Then all the indoor venues that we have, 10+ jazz club venues for this Club Pass series. So, and then we have this year coming back to the Eastman, we have 4 shows, headliner shows in the Eastman. So it's quite an array of what we call high-end, all-you-can-listen-to buffet of music.
In total, how many acts do you have during this run?
Oh, let's just call it, 2,000+ artists. We say it's not who you know, it's who you don't know.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we have established musicians in the jazz genre, as well as our headliners. One is sold out, Bonnie Raitt is sold out, and the others that are at the Eastman. And then once again, the free shows, Parcel 5, we have Wednesday through Saturday of the festival, completing it with Trombone Shorty on July 1st. And then Jazz Street, and then the first weekend on East and Chestnut, we have a free show on Saturday, 2 free shows.
How do you go about, each year trying to find something new, whether it be student club passes, different venues, things like that?
I think what we look at is we don't go by if it's not broken, don't fix it. We look at it as what is working and how can we enhance it, and where are there opportunities to have a new venue. We don't want to be the biggest, we want to be the best in our class of what we do throughout the country and the world, and we've been recognized for that. So that consistency, looking and maintaining our commitment to high school jazz bands, being able to play local and regional professional musicians that make their home here and travel the world to have them play, as well as now emerging artists and recognize artists within the industry.
Now there's so much going on. If I'm someone at home thinking, how do I plan my visit for that, week and a half? RochesterJazz.com.
Yeah. So that's a wide array of information that's there. You can download the program grid that we have. We have fold-out brochure posters that will be given out at each venue. You can get them at Wegmans as well as M&T Banks. They're one of our sponsors. So you can plan right there. And there is a little bit of a strategy behind it. If you're a Club Pass patron, and we're so thankful not only to our sponsors, but our community that invest in that Club Pass before the program is even announced in March. So what they'll do is they'll look at that grid, because there's 2 shows in every venue, and strategize on what artist that you want to go to, because it's a shareable pass as well exchangeable, and you can go in and out of venues. You don't have to stay for the whole show. So I would say go to RochesterJazz.com, get that grid program, and then, there's so many things starting at 4 o'clock. There's so much free entertainment that's happening, as well as the ticketed and the pass. But, come on down to a local restaurant, grab something to eat before you go out. Again, the Hyatt is the site of our jam session starting at 10:30. So you never know who's going to show up in that jam session. That's a celebrity as well as the headliners. And then we have food trucks that are going to be down there and everything around the site. But it's just again, consistency of coming down, what's expected over the years.
You can do that, get the brochures, the lists, use their app, and then also just walk around downtown, turn the corner, you see a different band, different stage performing. Thanks again for Mark for being here. Again, coming up late next week, running through July 1st, this year's CGI Rochester International Jazz Festival. We have a special dedicated page as well that you can use, posted right now on the homepage of RochesterFirst.com.